One of the things that is important is managing emergency responders' access into your buildings. And this has come up on time and many occasions. Some of your buildings have what's called a Knox box, which this is over here in the corner there. That's typically for the fire department. It's a box that utilizes a county-wide system that can give emergency responders access, the fire department, to get into your buildings without having to break doors. And what's come up is that if there's a lockdown in your building, how do the police effectively get into your building, quickly? And there's been a number of things, and we should go put a disclaimer to say that, look, if we need to get into your building, law enforcement is going to get into your building if they have to break doors. But one of the things that's beneficial is that when you have a system in place that allows law enforcement to get into your building quickly, they can do so rapidly, because it's not necessarily very easy to get into a building, even with the right tools. And you can do so quietly, which gives you a tactical advantage. What you want to do is when you get into those buildings is to be able to hear what's going on and not let them listen to you when you're breaking glass. So one of the systems in place is that you can certainly, if you have the ability to have card readers in your building, is to give card access to emergency responders. The problem with card access is that if the officers forget to bring it, if they lose the card, you got a problem. The other situation is that if you have a local police department that has 4 police officers in your community, that's going to be 4 of about 140 that are coming to your building. So there's an issue with that. We actually ran into a situation here in Westchester County where the state police were the first responding agency to the school. They were able to get into the school. The agencies behind them were locked out of the building as the state police were going through the building. So card access is problematic. A better solution is to actually, what you can do is you can actually change out your card readers to a combination pad that looks like this. This one, they have 2 of them tied together. But you can actually change them out so that it's a combination proximity reader, and in addition to that, it's got a combination pad there that only your emergency responders can have access to. So if they utilize that code, they keep it in their dispatch system, they utilize that code to get into your buildings, and that code can be changed at any time. It can alert you when that code is utilized, and all the other agencies that are now coming to your building can be provided that code over the air. So now they can get into that building. If you now put those readers on 4 sides of your building, or if you have at the very least 2 sides of your building, regardless of where the issue is, they can now have a safe passage inside of your building. So what I would not do is put that at your front door, because that's typically going to be the last place that the emergency responders are going to come through. But if you put one on each side of the building, which many districts have gone to, it now allows them access into the building very quickly.